Hey guys, this is just a quick video to help you understand how to use the CS First coding activity that was linked on the Google Classroom for you guys to work on this week when you're at home during your virtual gifted time. So you can probably figure it out on your own if you just make sure that you're paying really close attention to the directions. But I'm going to walk through really quickly how it works so that you understand. So when you click the link for the CS First coding activities, it's going to take you to this page. And so as you scroll down, you're going to see a few different project options. Now, the first ones that come up are their subject-specific projects. Those are okay, but I'm going to suggest that you guys start with the Hour of Code projects. So as you keep scrolling down, you're going to see some projects that are called Hour of Code. Those are really, really good projects to start with Scratch, especially if you haven't used Scratch a lot before for coding. It's going to help you really understand how it works. And you can always come back and try some of the others if you want to. As you keep scrolling down, you're going to get down to like multi-day activities. Those are really, really big projects. I'd love for you guys to eventually try some of those out, but you probably are going to want to start with the Hour of Code activities to make sure that you understand how everything works. So I put in the description for the activity that I would suggest also starting with animate a name or create your own Google logo, especially if this is your first time ever working with Scratch coding. But if you want to try one of the other Hour of Code projects, that's okay. But I know the Create Your Own Google Logo and Animate a Name are really good ones to start with because I've seen people have a lot of success with those. So let's see. Let's say we've decided we're going to do Create Your Own Google Logo. So I'm going to click View. All right, so it's going to take me to this project page, and then I can start the project. Okay, so here you see that it's going to give you a video with a little bit of information about this project, and then over to the right, whichever project you choose, over here to the right, there are going to be instructions. So it says watch the introduction video. Step 2, open the starter project below. But before I even go down here and click on the starter project, notice that step 3 says return to this page and watch more videos to customize your logo. So you're going to click into the starter project, but then you're going to come back to this tab to find out what to do next. So let's go ahead and click the starter project. And that's going to take you into Scratch. We are now inside the Scratch coding creator. So notice I am not signed in over here. You can still do all of this without being signed in. You don't have to create a Scratch account if you don't have one, but if you already have a Scratch account, or if you really want to have a Scratch account so that you can save your creations and go back to them and change them or watch them again, then you can go up here and you can either click to join Scratch or you can sign in if you already have an account, and that way you'll be able to save this when you're finished. So now that I have clicked into the starter project, remember step 3 said to go back to the page to watch more videos. So I'm going to click back to the tab that I was on before. If you scroll down, you're going to see there are lots of other videos here with other cool things that you can do. So right now they have a starter set up for you on the project page, but in order to actually code it and make it create some really cool animations, you need to watch some of these in these videos, these tutorials, to help you understand what to do. So for example, I'm going to click on the change color video.
Logos can be even more engaging when people can interact with them.
So it's going to go right into a video that's going to give you instructions on how you can make the parts of your Google logo change color. So let's say we've watched it. I'm going to go back over here just so I have a little something for an example to show how to share it. So let's see. I'm going to do a really quick, simple one. Your guys is going to be way more interesting than this because you're going to spend a lot more time on it. But for a quick example, let's see. Let's say I want mine to change color. Let's see. I just want it to change color when it's, let's make it be changed colors whenever I click the space bar. There we go. So when space bar is clicked, the big G is going to change color, and then let's do something different for the little G sprite. So when I click on the little G, let's say when the space bar is clicked, I want it to, no, let's not, yeah, instead of color, let's do change world by 25. So now when I press my space bar, it's going to do those commands that I just set. All right. And so then once you've done that, you can go back, go open up a new video, watch the video to see how to do something different and try something different. That's how you're going to complete your Scratch project and create a really awesome animation. Now, once it's finished, if you want to share it, which I really hope you do want to share it, at least with me, if not just with me, then hopefully with our entire class, here's how you're going to do that. So once yours is finished, you're going to go to See Project Page. So when you click that, it's going to give you a place right here where you can copy the link. And so that's going to allow you to copy the link for your project. So if you just will click on that, it's going to take you here. You can copy the link. And then once you have the link copied, if you click that, it's going to copy it for you. So you just click that button, it'll copy it. Once you have it copied, you can either paste it into an email just to me and send it to me so I can see what you created, or you can paste it as a comment under our Scratch assignment, and then that way everyone in your class can see what you created. And so if you are going on and watching some of the animations that people are creating and sharing, I encourage you to do that. But make sure if you're doing that and you're adding comments about what you watched, keep it to one comment. We're not gonna add a whole lot of random comments and take up all of our space with things that aren't important, or we may end up having to mute you, and I don't want to have to do that. But you can add comments for your peers and your friends in your class. Nice, encouraging comments, nothing that is rude or negative, or it will be taken off. So make sure you're adding things that are very positive. But that's how you can share what you created. So copy the link, and then you can share it with me through an email, or you can just share it as a comment under the assignment. All right, guys. Have fun, and if you finish with one of the CS First projects and there's another one that you saw that you're interested in, then try another one out too. There is no limit to how many of the projects you can create. And if you've tried out some of the simpler ones and you want to move on to some of those more difficult ones, or some of the multi-day ones, then you go for it. I'm excited to see what you guys create during your virtual time at home this week. And don't forget, there's also another really awesome virtual activity up for you guys. It's a 2-week virtual holiday challenge, so make sure you click into that one too. It's going to be a friendly competition, and there will be a possible prize for the winner of the virtual challenge when we come back in the second semester. So have fun doing your CS First project. That's first priority. And then go and check out the virtual holiday challenge. Have fun, guys.